What's up, guys? So I just got home. It is super cold. It is. Oh, my camera is so blurry. But I got some Mickey D's. Your boy just got home. It is currently 5 to 4 a.m. It's been a long night. I don't know if you can see there. But yeah, it's been a long night, guys. The barman slash waiter work is definitely not fun. And I don't enjoy it. But I'm not gonna complain, because I know how much I don't like it when someone complains. So the hustle keeps going, guys. So it's not forever. I know that I'm gonna make it out. It's just temporary, guys. So if you guys are nearly in the same position, I would like you to encourage to go on. I doubt that a lot of people will see this, and I doubt that a lot of people will understand what I'm going through. It's not fun. I made no money tonight. So, but it's just hustling, guys. I'm also not gonna bother about like fancy editing and stuff like that. I just want to get this video out there because this is my dream. This is the goal. This is the plan. And I'm not gonna give up. We have to leave home at 7, which is in 3 hours, so I don't even know how much time I will have to sleep. But we move. I honestly don't have that much to say besides keep it going, guys. If you're grinding, if you're working, hustling, working out, going to the gym, whatever it is, just keep it going. I know it may feel slow in the beginning or like it's pointless, because it definitely, if I refer to my journey with sobriety, it definitely didn't feel worth it. Things didn't change for a long time. Things haven't really changed, so. But I know that it's like, I heard David Goggins say in this one video, it's like you're chipping away pieces of a rock. And every day, if you just chip a little bit away and you chip away and you chip away, eventually you'll end up with this beautiful sculpture that you have crafted. And it's just all of these things and motivation and discipline that I'm keeping in my mind and saying to myself that I'm gonna make it. One day when I'm free from this freaking matrix and the 9-to-5 life and wages, I don't even care about being a mega multi-millionaire. I just want to be free and make my YouTube videos and travel the world. Yes, that would need money, but I just want to be free. It's also a little bit tough being here in Cape Town and working. I have no friends here. I'm obviously single. So that also just adds a little bit of making it a little bit harder and a little bit lonelier, especially since I don't drink anymore and smoke. So like going to a club or going to a party is not the same because I'm not really fitting in, and I'm moving out of that phase. Another motivational speaker I love is Chris Williamson. He also said in this one video, there's this point in when a person is changing where they fade from their old group of friends, so where they can't fit in with that old group anymore, but they're still not they're still not the person they want to be, and they can't fit into the new group yet, so they're in this transition phase of where they're like halfway and they're in the lonely phase. I feel like that's where I'm at right now. I still have my 2 best friends, Adam and Blake, If you're watching this, I love you two boys. We're gonna make it out of this. I can't wait for my fans, the fans, to meet you guys. A lot of my past friends slash like just habits and everything is now fading away, and I'm letting go of it, and I'm becoming someone new. I don't know who that is yet, but I'm tired of my old self. I'm tired of that addict version of myself and the person who was just fine with being in a shitty position. So now I'm making things happen, guys. Even though I'm unhappy where I'm at, like in the job, I'm happy, I guess, that I have the chance to work. I'm changing my mindset to remember that there are many people out there that don't even have a job. And just the fact that I get to live is such a blessing. Even if, like, I don't know how to explain it, but like, if things are going really badly, just the fact that you are alive and get to deal with those bad things is a blessing in itself. Because we get this chance of life. And we don't have long here on earth. I mean, it's best case scenario, it's 80 years, 100 years if you're super lucky. But I doubt a lot of people want to get that old because you start forgetting and struggling. And so 80 years, guys. I'm now 20. I'm turning 21 in 4 months. Let's say I've best case scenario, I've lived a quarter, 25%. And I'm very happy that I'm starting to build the version of myself who I want to be, who I'm meant to be, who God wants me to be. When I stopped drinking, I said to myself that I want to carry the non-drinking streak going until my 21st birthday. And I'm definitely not going to drink for my 21st birthday. And I'm going to keep that promise to myself. I also just realized tonight, for example, when we were working in the bar, how evil alcohol is. Because the people that have gotten drunk, it's just horrible to see what they become and how they are. Alcohol is a nasty, nasty thing, guys. So, if you guys are watching this and I'm not saying you can't enjoy a drink here and there. I'm not saying that I'm never gonna drink again. I know I am. I'm gonna live life. But don't use it the way I did. Like the way I used to smoke weed and drink alcohol, especially in my teenage years. I did it to not be sober, to just escape reality, to just numb myself and cope. And for a long time, I told myself it was a coping mechanism, but that's such a lie. I've always been strong enough to deal with my emotions. I always had it in me. I just gave in to my weakness too easy. So if you guys are out there and you are drinking or smoking for those reasons, please let me encourage you to stop. You've got the power to stop. You have no idea what is in place for you if you actually stop and you start fixing your life. Anything is possible. You may feel like the conditions you are in are unchangeable or you're stuck in them, but I'm telling you, you're not. You can achieve greatness. And yes, there are going to be people that are going to tell you, oh yeah, you can't do it, oh, that's unrealistic. But anything is possible. And there's always going to be haters. My mom always reminds me that Jesus was perfect and people still criticized him. So you can't let what people say affect your journey. If you feel something in your heart, go for it. If you feel something in you saying that you should do something or not do something, follow that intuition. It's given to us for a reason. We are such spiritual creatures. We are not just smart animals, if you know what I mean. We are so special, and our consciousness is so special. So use it. These 80 years, best case scenario that we have on Earth, use it. Use your consciousness for becoming who you're meant to be. Use it to inspire people and help people and be that inspiration to your family, your friends. That's all I have to say for now, I guess, guys. This was completely unscripted. I just came back from work. I'm about to dig into my Mickey D's. I just got a large chips and a freaking quarter pounder with cheese. And yeah, I have to get up in like basically 2.5 hours. I'm not gonna bother that much about fancy editing for this video. I'm probably just gonna cut the long spaces I had in between where I was thinking of what I want to say. But I hope that this message did resonate with you and it inspired you to change something. And you can't try and change everything in one day. But even if it's something small like fixing your sleep routine or starting that daily exercise, or if you're a believer in God and you haven't like been reading your Bible or praying really praying recently, just those small things. Try and set a schedule for yourself where one day at a time you stick to one little thing, and after like 2 weeks of sticking to that one little thing, you add another little thing, and you just keep chipping away at that. You keep chipping away at that rock until you create your beautiful sculpture. You've got this, guys. We have the power. We have the power to be anything and do anything, no matter the age. So even if someone's watching this that's 30, 40, 50, even older by some chance, you've got the power to change and become whoever you're meant to be. It's actually my one friend Connie, he also told me this one thing. He said it's so amazing how as you change when you get older, those past versions of yourself disappear and are it's no longer existing. Like, we look at each other's faces because we're friends and we've known each other for a long time. And when we look at each other's faces, we see all the versions of ourselves, like growing up, like the sad versions, the depressed versions, the frustrated versions, the versions that just got drunk to escape reality, everything. And as we're changing, as we're getting older and maturing, those versions fade away and we're becoming new versions. That's also just so amazing to think about and keep in mind that your habits, your lifestyle, whatever it is, doesn't define you. You can change right now. And it starts by you making the decision. I made the decision to start my YouTube channel, and I think I'm locked in now. I won't give up by now. I've set my mind on this, and I'm gonna stay strong. I've stopped smoking, I've stopped drinking. It just all starts with making the decision and then doing those daily small inputs until it becomes a habit, and then those habits become the new you. That's it for now, guys. That's this week's video. I hope this helps. And if you liked the video, please like, and if you haven't already, please subscribe. Well, I'm trying to get to 10,000 subscribers on those daily shorts, and I'll keep posting my weekly videos, hopefully more than weekly videos, and I'll keep documenting my journey. I feel like a lot of content creators out there are just creating content, like gaming videos and funny videos and stuff. Like, they're creating content to like present a facade. I don't want to do that. I mean, I want to do that, but I want to be real with you guys and fans. That's why I'm sharing my honest life. My sister was very upset when she found out what I'm doing on social media right now, because she said the internet isn't a place to put your emotional baggage in. And I guess that's true in a sense, but I'm documenting something real. And I hope that I can inspire some of you. See you guys soon.